We need to go back in and talk to Harchefant. Elephant the Elephant is what I've been calling him in my head. Concerned for Lord Francel's well-being. I had another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Francel, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I've received a report that he and 3 knights were seen heading north towards the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by the Dravanian horde, so I'm not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray, journey to the Steel Vigil, and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. Okay. So with me behind the scenes doing a whole bunch of side quest things, I'm wondering... Where is it? Oh, it's over here. I'm wondering if this is the place that I'm thinking it is. No, this looks like kind of the graveyard area. There's an area... I also noticed recently that my head was covering this, so here, I'll put it here for you guys. Over here-ish, there was an area that I thought might be that, but no. We are going to go out the back exit, and we're just going to keep the map in the middle of the screen now. You wanted to see anything about the character? Too bad. I'm joking. But they are over here somewhere, it says. Perhaps the unfit and the unsettled knights. But none of those are Francel's. So, the unnerved knight, perhaps? Oh, he's right here. I was about to start looking over there, bud. Yo. Who goes there? Kit? No, stay back. The fiend is still here. Is that the fiend? The Grand Avis? Jesus fucking Christ, I keep forgetting. We just had this moment. Get good. Don't worry about it. I'm almost 10 levels above this thing. I believe in myself. There we go. Would you like a straight shot, by the way? I have an extra one. Aid the knights. Okay. Hello? Confound it all. How are we to redeem House Halenart if we cannot even slay a single Avis? We were fortunate you came along when you did. House Halenart will remember your kindness. You're welcome. Do it one more time. I also just feel kind of slow. I don't know. Okay, well that's not the best thing I've seen. Oh, somebody else is doing the same mission. That's for them. I heard the beast's cries from over yonder, and Lord Francel is safe. Bless you. I didn't sneeze. Hello? Curse those fiends. It's as though they knew we were coming. Okay. And back over here. Yep. It was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the Scalekin, Moreover, it was House Halenart that yielded the Steel Vigil to the Horde many years ago. Okay. One might say that our defeat here heralded the slow decline of our house's once great name. This is the place where they were going to make like a big, palace? And then it got overrun, and so now it's an optional dungeon, maybe? I was gonna look at my map, but I guess we're continuing on our conversation. We have been brought even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I have done naught to improve the situation. The day of my trial approaches. Soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. But even should my protestations, yeah, that's right, fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. It getting brighter out while also that music happening in the background was wild. No, this isn't the one with the optional dungeon. Maybe it's this one that I'm thinking of. I don't know. There's a dungeon somewhere that was a palace at one point. Darkhold? I don't know. Anyway, we can move back now. Also, fun facts. Not that I have to show you around, but down here is a large ravine that, let's see how close I can get, that I've almost fallen down about 16 times. Well, it's not looking good for me. Every so often, like, I stop just before I'm about to fall and I'm like, shit, I forgot about it. There's a couple of them around here. What did you find at the Steel Vigil? Ah, I see. A reckless plan, but at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francel at Skyfire Locks not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of someone who might later be declared a heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal in which Inquisitor Guillaume has conducted his investigations. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear of Lord Francel's name, and, by association, yours. Okay. Oh. Thank you. I'm incredible. I know. While I'm thinking about it, let me... Oh, holy shit. I gotta go through my inventory. Not as good as what I have. As I see it, the key to proving Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would, please tell me of the incident in question. So it was found in a locked chest labeled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here is what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Reichman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Coerthas, so he may have some inkling of who could be responsible. Okay. I'm sure it was the guy who wanted me to grab it in the first place. Not the Lord, but like the merchant guy? Huh? Someone's tampering with shipments. Fury strike me down if all them rosaries found in our people's possessions were planted. Hey now, don't you give me that look. I'm a House Halenart man through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family, too. I ain't saying the porters what were bringing the shipment did it, though. I know most of them what work the trade routes, and I never had to question their faith. If it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it. Huh? Could it have been the fellows that were responsible for the inspections? Ishgardian knights and inquisitors, the lot of them. As if they'd ever turn their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters are your most likely suspects. Hate to think it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from Whitebrim Front this morning. You might consider having a word with them. Okay. And that is back where we came from. Is that the same fate that's always here? Like, what is up with these people? Yeah, and their pets. Oh my god. Stop getting pets. If you're not gonna take care of them. I like that it's harder to see right now. A little blizzardy. That kind of sounds good. Damn, you ever start playing a game and all of a sudden you're like, I could go to Dairy Queen. Damn, it's 9:30 at night. I don't even think they're open. Apathetic porter. Okay. For sure this is gonna be the guy. Beg your pardon. You suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries in House Halenart's shipments? What nerve! If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels and see what you find. I bet that you've been tipped off and I'm not going to find anything. It's not looking good for you, girly pop. Two of them? Which ones even were those? This one was House Quilibarura, but I wasn't reading what the other ones were. Are we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology. What about these? But that's impossible. Once the knight at White Brim Front concluded her inspection, I loaded the parcels into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Harchefant, I will not be held accountable for this. Okay, so it's definitely then the people who are inspecting. Oh man, I have to go really far to talk to Elephant the Elephant. Yep. Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. But more importantly, what did Rickman have to say? Check these out. More draconian rosaries, in every single parcel bound for Skyfire locks? That beggars belief. Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Halenart's reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand. And praise baloney that he did. I refuse to pronounce this correctly at this point. Lord Francel's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we're to clear his name. No. Hello? From the very first, I knew it could not be that so many members of House Halenart were heretics. At last, we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations. Sure. And put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to Inquisitor Briggy. Tell her that House Fortemps asks, nay, demands, that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted. Or concluded. Same thing. Different word. Briggy, who, as we all know, must be down. Looks like maybe on the same floor as me. Oh, I bet you she's up. Because I'm walking right past and I'm not seeing anyone. This one is the side character I was telling you about, who is annoying as hell to do. Hello, Briggy. What is it, my child? Lord Harchefant would have the Inquisitors do what? But that is not possible. Inquisitor Guillemay presides over Lord Francel's trial at Witchdrop, even as we speak. Oh, okay. Fear not. If Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Bologna's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. What? If he's innocent, he's going to walk with the he's going to die, basically, is what you're saying? Okay, well, that's not good. Yo, girly pop? It might be over for this man, which is unfortunate because he looked like he was like 12, so really died before it was his time, I feel like. They have taken Lord Franzel to witch drop? That's madness. The Inquisitor doesn't have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Kit, I would dispatch you and one of my knights to witch drop to forestall the proceedings until such time as I am able to join you and petition Inquisitor Guillemette in person. I will endeavor not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Franzel alive. Okay. I thought they were dancing in the corner. Back here. Not back there? Well, okay, the exit is this way, so. What are we doing? Ooh. Thrustavis. And which one do you want from me? Because this is witch drop, but you want me over here. I wonder if there's an easy access point there, because this is the easy access point for over here. I also kind of wonder if maybe there's a blizzard going on, because I'm getting further into the storyline. Because there's that whole thing about like, oh, be careful about... I thought you were inside Witch Drop. You're gonna punt him into the thing. Like, I thought you were already down there. And just holding this... Oh my god, you guys. Let me throw my chocobo down there. Hello, our Lynette. Hail, Kit. As you can see, Lord Franzel yet lives. We must try to reason with the... Just toss him down the thing. But if his guards judge us a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. Yeah, I'm gonna be judged a threat. Wassin Charlemagne Franzel de Helenort. You stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense? I'm like 12, my dude. Hear me, brothers, these charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravanians, and I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service to the Holy See. Condemn me, and you will strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. Can we back up a little bit? I don't need to see your nose hairs. It is for baloney to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. That's a wild way to do this. The righteous shall take their place in Baloney's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their draken forms and be put to the sword. So either way, you're gonna die, my dude. In the name of House Fortemps, I beseech you, stay your hand. Inquisitor, we are come on behalf of Lord Harchibald. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Franzel are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as a full re-examination of the facts can be conducted. Lord Harchibald has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbor private doubts I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See I cannot. To defy the will of an Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but only one punishment. All right, Elephant, get down there too. We must hold them until Lord Harchibald arrives, Kit. And remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. Oh, I'm gonna beat his ass. Like, don't tell me that. I'm gonna get him. Should've got the other guy, I guess. you don't care for me, but fuck you. I'm gonna get these two out first. Seems the best to do here. Whee! Why are you attacking me? Why would you think I'm the one? I don't know what you just did to me. Everything. I don't need this right now, but... That was quick. No, I'm still fighting Albuquerque. Okay, bye. You got this. I'm not reading anything that's happening right now. I need you to know. There's a wyvern for some reason. How is that different to a dragon? Should we focus on this guy now? I guess we're all friends now. No, we're not. I'm still getting attacked by this guy. Okay, well, you're invulnerable, so we'll just go ahead and smack this guy down. Everything... Oh my god, dude. Everything is happening so much. I might have gotten hit by that one. Albuquerque still... Oops. God. Remain strong. I'm certainly doing something. You can't leave? What are you doing? You think you're hot shit? You can just leave? I'm focusing on you. Who cares about the wyvern behind me? There we go. Are you good? You're gonna leave now because... Albuquerque dropped a rosary. The wyvern takes to the skies, sure enough. Oh, you want me... Sorry, I have 25 minutes with which to pick up this rosary. What is... Yippee! That one felt kind of weird. After we do this, I'll read what everybody was saying during that battle, but that one felt a little out of place, I feel like. It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop, but this trial, like many others, I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Halenart. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother that we may tear ourselves apart. The fevered imaginings of a desperate man. What proof have you of this? Check out this necklace. By the Fury, a draconian rosary. Then the knight who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights. This has grave implications. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Harchevent. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you to Coerthas, Kit. Pray, locate your errant ship and use it. Okay? Thanks. Lord Harchevent, I have not the words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? 'Cause I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you'd have jumped of your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Halenart. Praise baloney, it did not come to that. But it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Don't look straight into the camera like that. Let us quit this place, Kit. Pray, visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. You look well, Kit. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. I feel like I didn't do that good, but thank you. Were it not for you, Lord Francel would have surely died defending the honor of his house, and I might well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his wyvern. House Forthemps and House Halenart shall never forget your service. Now, let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. The man with the knowledge of the enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves useful to you. I tried to say 2 words at once. Information and proves. Information. Yo. How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say Lord Francel is innocent now, but just a few days prior. Anyway, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Coerthas several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gordania and landed near the stone vigil in the far northwest, really. The garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Though Lord Harchfend is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. In any case, I've done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. Thank you. I was gonna say, let me guess, I gotta go back inside. Oh, so you've at last located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. The Stone Vigil. Perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by decree of House Durandare. I will write you a letter to Lord Drillamont of Whiteburn Front and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Francel to do the same. Now that your business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well in your journeys, Kit. May Baloney guide you. Thank you. Ooh. A little side quest that I can do later. Okay, so Francel, as we all remember, is in his house? It's not really a house, and it is... Damn! Y'all ever just see a random pair of hands come and smack someone? Sheesh. On top of the hill, right? Hello. Wonderful to see you again, Kit. If there's anything I can do to repay you, name it. So the airship you seek is likely inside the Stone Vigil. It shames me to say that it too was once an outpost held by House Halenart. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravanian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, House Durandare instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt that my words will carry much weight with Lord Drillamont. Nevertheless, I will write you your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The cravens who attempted to destroy House Halenart have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbor great hatred towards us, and towards you now as well. That's okay, I'll take them. I'll beat him up. Hello. Sorry, I was trying to shoot you, I guess. Misremembered where W was? Where is this? Okay, so pretty much back through here and then over here. Got it. Why am I walking? Can I tell you guys while we are heading over in that direction? Hi. I don't know which expression that was. I got my friend to try out Final Fantasy XIV. Pretty excited about it because she was like, no, I don't know that my computer is going to be able to run it. And so I had her use the benchmark to see. And it did. It was running it. Not that well, but it was running it. And so I had her download the full game. And it turned out that she doesn't have enough room on her computer. Like, not even like, oh, you just need to make some space, but like, she doesn't have enough room on her computer. So. A rock? That's not a lobster. Ooh. How far away is this? I really thought that it was closer. Some new enemies I haven't seen yet. Exciting, exciting. So I am sad I will never be able to play. Okay, what is that? Uh-huh. Chinchillas. Cute. They're mean. Interesting. Okay, we have this place here. Is this where I'm supposed to be going, or do I get to stop eventually? Yes. Am I allowed to head inside and grab... Do you have an Aetherite? Okay, I'll just talk to you then. It's fine. You desire an audience with Lord Drillamont, do you? I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so. But I have a letter from Elephant and France. What do we have here? Letters from Lords Harchfint and Francel, is it? A likely... Oh. You're serious. Huh. What to do, what to do. Your timing could not have been worse, traveler. Lord Drillamont's attentions are focused solely on the stone vigil at present. Oh my god, me too! In any case, it's not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to... Sir Alboys. Yes, Sir Alboys can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom on the opposite side of the yard. Okay. I don't know, this kind of feels like she is not going to care. Ellen. You know who I saw in the background here? Who followed me? Why are you so short? Like, I don't know why I was expecting you to be taller. You're like this tiny little thing. This way? Or over here? I'm confused. Up here and in this room. I'm looking for someone. I guess I'm looking upstairs? I'm confused. Hi, why aren't you outside? Maybe I'm looking downstairs? I must be looking downstairs. place is confusing. There's a door down this way, right? Yeah, this one. There you are. Sir Brunadier bade you speak with me, did he? I know not why he presumed I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he's mistaken. Lord Drillamont hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he always has a moment to spare for head chirurgeon? Like surgeon, but chirurgeon? Estidian. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? Yeah, I had a feeling. And there's no stairs because I was just upstairs. And there are no stairs down. So I thought they were doing the worm. All the way upstairs, right? Yeah. Hello. Are you here to visit a patient? What's this? The letters of introduction from House Fortemps in Halenart. With documents such as these, you needn't seek an escort. Pray, proceed to the barracks and speak with Sir Guterno. He should know Lord Drillamont's current whereabouts. Sid, I'm being bullied. Can you kick their asses for me? This is over here, in here. Upstairs? Yes. What reason have you for barging into... Oh, I see. Well, you're in luck. Lord Drillamont is just up these stairs. Are you sure? Letters or no, though, I would not expect much. House Durandare as a whole does not hold adventurers in high regard. You'd best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind. Okay. Hi. Sir Guderno permitted your passage? Very well, speak. I have letters of recommendation from lords. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scalekin to secure an airship that may or may not be there. Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? No, but my friends have something to say about it. We are the scions of the 7th Dawn, Lord Drillamont. You know our name, and you know our deeds. This does not make you look any taller, my dude. We come to Coerthas to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Nan Garland, who stands before you now. It's me. Master Garland, you're alive, but that's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. Oh boy. At this critical moment in Ishgardian history, as House Durandare marshals its forces to retake the Stone Vigil, who should appear in Whiteburn Front but 3 mysterious strangers? Sid Garland, missing and presumed dead since before the calamity, and 2 scions of the 7th Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that House Durandare would have a greater sense. I know not why these 3 seek the Stone Vigil, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment, I nearly believed this mummer's farce. You 3 will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. It could be moons before House Durandare purchased the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, kids, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Drillamont's trust. Understood? Yeah, I'll beat him up. Let me at him. How many arrows do I have in my back? 3? That's enough. Apparently, I don't need to talk to you in order to get your trust. Your guess is as good as mine. There's an up, but there's also down, and I'm scared. I'm going down. Okay, some more side quests. I'll try to remember. More side quests. I bet you it was up. Oh, no, it's here. Good. Oh, tell me more, Hostfort. You're responsible for that commotion upstairs? Aye, word travels fast in White Brim Front. I gather you wish to change Lord Drillmont's mind. If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, it's that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Win over the barracks and he's sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contain no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them as steaks using mud puppy tail meat. 'Twouldn't be a quality meal, 'tis true, but it'd be a damn sight better than nothing. If you've a mind to lend a hand, why not await a lurking mud puppy and there was the goat. In Danifin Pass, and take this bottle of vinegar. Locals say it weakens mud puppies by clogging their mucous glands, drying their skin. Great. Okay. And that, as we all know, is out this direction. Hopefully there's an escape this way. It doesn't really matter. It is not looking good for me. It's okay. I can walk this way. And what is this place called? White Rim Front? I need to write that down to remember I have so many side quests over there. I gotta look and see where this is. This way. Try to do 2 things at holy fuck. My notes could not be any further on the table. White Brim Front. I don't know what I wrote down. There was a P in there somewhere. Kind of looked like fruit, but then also starting with a P. Fruit. I'm going to assume that this doesn't eventually turn over here. Hey man, what's up? Oh, it does. It was just a little bit further. Are we chill? $39.47. I don't think so. But also, I'm not part of the fate, so be nice to me. Through here. This does not lead down there. Okay. Destination. In here somewhere. Hi, nice to meet you. Here. Go. Well. Yep. Oh, I missed it. Nice. I guess I should say I dodged it, because I'm not the one who missed. You did. Uh-huh, now I'm behind you. What are you gonna do about it? All done. I have received the meat. It didn't work, did it? What do you mean it didn't work? I thought it was an idiotic idea. I have it right here. You just didn't believe in me. Oh dear, remind me to never wander near mud puppy spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Hetty Road, this should only take a moment. I'll just need to do this, and this, and voila. Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have you? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry knights here and up above. Alright, here you go. If you wish to buy my trust with a steak, it would be my Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with a steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. I like you. Have a steak. Yes, yes. I feel invigorated, refreshed, as if I have the strength of 10 men and their wits besides. I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. That's my favorite, actually. How about you? You got anything good? Damn, we ought to at least receive a hearty meal before we die here. Is that a fresh cooked steak? Baloney's blessings be upon you, my friend. Mud puppy meat or no, it's the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. Alright, and then above, I will just gently waft this under what's-his-name's nose. Steak. Sure wish you had it, huh? Ever must we train to maintain our skill at arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance. Me. I'm not the sustenance, I'm saying that's something that I would say. It's me, your sustenance. You are a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate that House Durandare must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard. Okay. Is that the one above or below? Oh. Okay. Feels like I ate a whole dragon. Damn. Somebody's attacking somebody behind me. Or maybe it was outside the walls? Either way, I saw damage. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, huh? But I've forgotten about the hard-working Chirurgans at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking this steak to Sonoda? Trying to plug in my phone at the same time, and it's not going very well for me. She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend to her own. Wow, I really need to figure out a way to make plugging in my phone easier. This way, up here. Through here. And upstairs. Not you. Hey, not you. You. I beg your pardon, but I'm busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. But I have a steak. Is that? Come to think of it, it's been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. Ooh. I guess raptor? What's up, Sid? Why? I mean, sure, but why? Might I have a word with you, Kit? It concerns the Chirurgans. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient alembics for their needs, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories, since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperatures of alchemical mixtures, there's a way to alter their properties so that they draw the cold within, rather than radiate it without. It must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work. And I believe you. Girly Pop, you would be surprised to hear the things that I would believe about you. There's really no good way to exit. I'm going to go this way. Oui. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Done. Ta-da! Damn. Here. I don't know what this is, but it's very interesting to me in the background. Just keep looking at it. What is that? I need to go look and see. Hippos, sir. Okay. Could be. It's one of these as well, but... And there we go. Heading back. Itching my nose a little bit. I even put up my hair this time to be like, maybe it's my bangs? Like, messing, making me feel like I need to itch my nose? No, it's just every single time that I play. Oh my god, I'm allergic to Final Fantasy XIV. Every single time that I play, my nose itches. That's fucked up. Hello. Have you obtained the cores? If so, please show them to me. Ta-da. What an amazing device. But is it truly an alembic, sir? I've never seen its like before. I, too, am unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I've no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, if it's as effective as he claims, it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder where the kindly stranger, bearer of gifts wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at a cost. What's up, man? Their earnest efforts are but a means to as... Let me try it again. Back it up. Leave the room a little bit. Come back. All right. Their earnest efforts are but a means to an as yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation preferred by these unbelievers. Can I kill this guy? Why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. Let me go beat him up. He can have a little bed around here. I don't know what I wanted to say after that. I was really like, my brain was coming up with 15,000 different things I could say, and none of them made sense. The first was he could breathe out of his ass. Interesting. The second one was he could eat soup out of his ass. What? Why am I thinking about this man's asshole? I'm trying to find, like, terrible things that will happen to you if you get beat up too badly. Apparently they're all ass-related.